Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an Aries new moon general reading for my dearest Libras. Libra, if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages and guidance come through for my dearest Libras for their highest and greatest good. So we're going to take a look at what my Libras may need more of in this upcoming cycle, next couple of weeks. So we see take flight, we see fairy magic, okay, and caretaker. Okay. Those are the frequencies that my Libras need more of in this upcoming couple of weeks. Let's take a look at your overall general energy for this Aries new moon cycle. All right, we've got the Magician. Nice. Your challenges, we have the Six of Cups. All right. Your opportunities, Hierophant energy. Wow. What you don't see coming, the Ten of Pentacles. All right, and your advice, we have the Seven of Swords, okay? And we've got the Ten of Wands here, so it is time to let go of a difficult cycle, and that's all about this Aries new moon energy. Now, with the frequency here of take flight, I feel like this is about really stepping onto a new path. This new moon is all about death and rebirth. It's about the end of an era. It's about really, Aries energy is propelling us, catapulting us forward on a new journey. And one that, to me, in this energy, in this reading, feels really magical. So we have the energy of caretaker as well. So I do feel that you need to make sure that you, as you're going through these major shifts and changes, that you really take good care of yourself. You really focus on, what you're putting into your body. Focus on the energy that you're allowing into your life. Even though like when we're starting a brand new journey, we might be sort of sussing out or sifting through what we like and what we don't like, because there's a lot of newness around you. But it's about really also prioritizing sleep and eating right and hydrating, and the energy that you're allowing in. So just really trusting like what feels good, what feels right, and what doesn't. And then also really tending to, your daily practice. So whether that's like yoga or Reiki or meditation, because that's going to help you or like ease your journey is what I'm getting. Like, help you through any sort of changes. Now we have this frequency here of fairy magic, which I love because this is about really having more play, and it really comes to us like after a period, what I'm seeing with the Ten of Wands, of like when my Libras are kind of feeling a bit run down and tired, or we've been taking life a little bit too seriously. So this frequency of fairy magic comes to like brighten up our day and put that spring back into our step. It's about playing, dancing, singing, enjoying, company of friends and social gatherings. It's a reminder that, life is meant to be enjoyed, to be lived and to be enjoyed. And, to not like life is heavy sometimes, but releasing that sort of heavy cycle. Okay. So your overall energy here is the Magician. This is about you manifesting the life or the love that you want, and also recognizing that you have all of the tools at your disposal to create, what it is that you want here. And so with the Magician card, let's go in and clarify. I like it because it's like there's a sense of magic coming up for my Libras in this upcoming lunation, a magic around you, truthfully. Yeah, so something that you've been waiting for is coming in. There's something that you've been manifesting, something that you've been planning for. It's like about to like catapult you onto this sort of new journey, like this ship coming in. This is what you've been working for. This is what you've been manifesting. This is what you've been waiting for. And yeah, it's about really, you know, because I was getting like some of my Libras might be starting to doubt that it's actually going to happen, or start to doubt whether or not you have all the tools that you need to make it happen, or, you know, did I do something wrong? Do I have enough? You know, will it be enough when it gets here, or will I be enough when it gets here? So again, Spirit wants you to just sort of remove that energy of lack, or just try to change your point of attraction or your point of focus away from an energy of lack, because you've got something big coming in. And for some of you, I mean, it could be like a new job with the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. It could also be a relationship. It's about building a legacy, building something solid and safe and secure. But let's see. So your challenge here is the Six of Cups. So I do feel like it's about shifting your point of attraction. Your challenge is also what we're seeing here with this fairy magic is like enjoying life, bringing back that energy of childlike joy, because we saw with the Ten of Wands that for a lot of my Libras, things have been very heavy, or you may have been taking life too seriously. And when I say that, I mean, it may not have been possible to lighten up, because there may have been some, you know, tough situations that you were involved in, some heavy energy that you needed to go through. But I feel like, again, this is such a beautiful reading, because this new moon on Aries is exactly on the same day as the spring equinox. So for those of us in the northern hemisphere, it's about that springtime energy, that rebirth, birds singing, you know, butterflies flying, flowers growing, you know, it's a beautiful energy. So it's time for you to shift your focus and let go of, it may be disappointment, because I see some of you may have been focused on like what wasn't here yet. Again, that energy of lack, or what you didn't have, or what you've been doing wrong. Yeah, and it's about getting out of your head with the Nine of Swords. You know, I can see this is an energy of like, I can't eat, I can't sleep. It's a nightmarish type energy. You've been going through it. I can see that. And it's like, I feel like Spirit's telling you that it's time for my Libras here. I hope I didn't call you Aries, because I feel like I might have. But for my Libras, it's time for you to sort of get out of your own head. And also, if you've been in self-imposed isolation, it is time to, like, I'm hearing to get outdoors more, to move more. I'm seeing like heart chakra will really benefit from like any sort of heavy breathing, breath work, or like exercise as well. And this, yeah, see, your challenges here are like kind of getting out of a fog and really shifting your perspective, because you've been going through something that's been nerve-wracking, that's been confusing, that's been scattering your energy. And I do get like, just be careful of spending too much time on your own, or in your head, or indoors. Because you've been going through it. You've been having some pretty, like, I'm getting like even some of you waking up with like night sweats, having nightmares, also imagining the worst. And again, the overall energy here for you as well is like to shift that focus and to imagine like what's the best possible outcome now, because you're ready to leave this very difficult and very painful cycle behind. Now, your opportunities, we have the Hierophant card. So this is some sort of contract. Now, this could be, you know, the Hierophant represents like community, family, culture, you know, traditions, government organizations. It can also be marriage and union. And for a lot of you, that might be what it is. Or it's like the dream job coming through. Like I said, it's going to be different for all of you. Yeah, wow. Cancer and Taurus energy. Things are going to move really quickly for you. Things are going to move very quickly. This is an energy of being protected. The charioteer is a warrior, right? It's about, you know, creative solutions coming to light. It's also soulmate energy there. It could involve a Taurus or a Cancer person, all right? And a brand new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, Libra. something really solid, something that you can rely on, something that's going to help you build the house, the home, the life that you've been dreaming of, that you've been working towards. Maybe even like a family or a legacy. It's absolutely beautiful energy here for my Libras. So what you don't see coming is the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, does it get better than that? Stability, security, a big lump sum of money, family support, you know, a life partner, the job of your dreams, the contract that's, you know, the contract of all contracts, right? And it's divine. It's divine. It's happening in divine order. It's also something that you're going to be very passionate about. And I feel with this fire energy, this is Mars, this is Aries energy. So this is confirmation, this Aries new moon, this cycle is bringing you that Ten of Pentacles, or at the very least, planting the seeds for this success here. And Death card, yeah, but something here does need to end, Scorpio energy, and that makes sense. You know, the very beginning of the zodiacal year, Aries new moon, it indicates that there needs to be some sort of transformation. There needs to be the end of an era. It's like the end of this confusing time. It's this end of this you know, being stuck in your head. It's the end of this sort of nightmarish time of uncertainty, beating yourself up. It's like the beginning of like dance and play and celebration and stability. Now, your advice is the Seven of Swords. So some of you, like what I'm kind of getting with the Seven of Swords, it's not about being deceitful or being sneaky, but it is about leaving something behind and kind of being unapologetic about what it is that you're leaving behind. Anything that's been draining your energy, your time, your love, your money, your resources, you're leaving that behind. And I feel like Spirit's saying be unapologetic about putting yourself first here. All right, and so we get, yeah, leaving something behind, moving towards your Ten of Cups. That's your advice. And yeah, and Temperance energy. Wow. So, you know, this is about seeing things from the bigger picture. You know, Temperance is Sagittarius energy. So again, I get really strong like Taurus, Cancer, Sag energy coming through here for you, but don't be too attached to those signs. There's like a major up leveling, something that you've actually been fighting really hard for. And the Temperance energy is telling me too, there's this divine assistance coming in that's just like, it is absolutely meant for you, Libra. There's healing here as well, and leaving behind whatever this difficult cycle has been for you. And it could also be somebody on your path that's meant to help you in this healing journey. Because for a lot of you, it may be like a relationship, or it may be somebody offering you, you know, the job that you've been wanting. But with that Seven of Wands, it's like you are being told with that caretaker energy and the Seven of Wands here to continue to protect your energy. But you're definitely in an up leveling, you're definitely up leveling here, moving forward, and things are going to move fast once they do. Temperance energy just goes back into paying attention to try to stay balanced during this time of change, or during this, this new beginning. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know for my dear Libras, please? All right, grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yeah, and I can see that. I feel that you've been in an energy of grief. It may be something that's been holding you back, but that's coming to an end, and there's a deep healing taking place for my Libras. Okay, and regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Yeah. So there's this energy here of like, I can see that you've been in that Nine of Swords, that energy of grief, this energy of regret. And it's time to let it go. That's what's sort of dissipating. And it doesn't mean that you're just suppressing it and pushing it down. It's like you're really allowing it to come to the surface. And many of my Libras, you've been in this energy, so you're allowing it to come to the surface, and now you're pushing it away. And perseverance. Yeah, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Yeah, and you can get over this. You can move past this and really call in the life, love that you've been waiting for, right? That you've been working towards, because it doesn't mean like you've just been sitting around waiting for it to fall into your lap either, because I see you've been working hard. And I'm aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. So my Libras, you're definitely calling in this happiness. It's that springtime energy of joy, but there's abundance and stability attached to whatever this is that's coming in for you. So I love this for you. Let's see what other advice Spirit has for my Libras, please. What else do my Libras need to know? Plum, overcome your challenges. Yeah, and that's exactly what's happening here. And overcoming these challenges, it's like you're met with this, I don't know, reciprocity, whatever this contract is, if it's a soul contract or it's a job or, a new home, whatever it is, you're being rewarded here. Wow, and we get ruby and we see rejuvenate your body. Yeah, and for a lot of my Libras, it is about, there's something here about exercising. It's about breath work, meditation, getting out more. I don't know if you've been in bed or you've been in sort of more of an isolated energy. I feel movement is going to be very important to you. Motion is lotion, as they say, right? Movement is medicine, for some cheesy little, catchphrases there, but there's truth to them. And wow, look at all this red energy. Free yourself from pain. So some of my Libras, you are healing. This is a healing journey for you. Wow, all that red energy. So base chakra energy. So you may want to focus particularly on your base chakra. But I also feel too, you have like this, I can't help it, me being a Cancer with the Cancerian energy, ruby is the birthstone for Cancers. So there may be a very important Cancer person coming towards you, or maybe you have that in your chart. But it's like this beautiful energy of you feeling protected and feeling safe and feeling healed. And let love in. There we go. Let love in. So for a lot of you, it may be a particular relationship coming towards you. But again, it's about just allowing things to be good again. How much good will you allow into your life? Because there's a lot that wants to push forward, push in. Okay, so let's see what clear messages and guidance come through for my Libras, please. What else do my Libras need to know? Clear messages and guidance for my Libras, please. What else do my Libras need to know? Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Yeah, and what I love about this, just as an intuitive reader, is there's something within you that's saying, it's time. It's time. We can do this. We've got this. This is going to work. Focus on the best possible outcome. There's something inside you that's been telling you it's time to leave that sort of that darkness behind, that this time of grief, this time of sadness, this time of isolation, a time of pain or hurting. Some of you are healing from an actual illness or something chronic that's been affecting you. Could be anxiety, depression, or it could just be grief, right? But it's going to be different for all of you. But there's something within you that's telling you that you've got this and it's time to move forward. Get grounded. So empaths, highly sensitives, and connect with nature. There's something here too. I feel like there's something here about getting outdoors, especially those of you where you're moving into springtime energy. But regardless of the seasons, it's like really connecting with nature, getting outdoors, especially if you've been, those of you who may have been, in bedridden, or, recovering from illness or injury. And now by no means am I qualified to give any medical advice on this channel, but it's like there's something about being outdoors going to be very rejuvenating for you. It's going to be very cleansing, very healing for you as well. And we see inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Yeah. And it's like almost like too, like getting out of your head space and dropping into your heart. That's where the answers lie. And Spirit wants you to let love in. So for a lot of you, there might be something that you initially don't want to really trust here, but this contract, this partnership, this love, whatever it is coming towards you. And Spirit's saying the answer is in your heart. And, and if being happy means that you're on the right path. So check in with your heart space there. And you're already doing it, Libra. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. Wow. All right. I'm going to leave it there. Sending you so much love and light. If these messages do resonate, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.